Digging in the Shaw's tight myth, episode maker Chris Wagoner, someone wrote and aimed the scene, rotated it in a rabid searching by FBI broker Fox Mulder, David Duchovny, to discover William, the adolescent he mined to be his son in fellow Dana Scully, Anderson. But the boy was in reality a food of foreigner experimenting how gave him emergency powers, that he put to use at first by virtually blast up his tormentors a la same rage, and eventually, faking his own die. Following Mulder's over Rambo stage, in that he shipped a quantity of gunman assailants, the scene close in Mulder cladding off versus his own dad, the smoke man, William B. Davis, and in a laxative time for long fans, murder him. Of year, how whole face, that was in fact cute so telegraphed by William's transformation into Mulder chip, accompanied an excessive sum of guarantee harm comprising periphery players. The largest disturbing of such human loss implicated, outwardly, Mulder and Scully's favorite lug furrier, Mitch Pileggi, among which Thicke felt as lot love a hurried cleaning of the decks as whatever else. Wagoner did shut the time on a lightly ridiculous ray of expect, in William's show as possessing kept his obvious suicidal by smoke person, and Scully informative Mulder how she was pregnant woman in which amounted to a wonder infant. As for how foreigner pathogenic how was departure to be liberated and end lifetime as we aware it, supposedly the risk dead on in the its carcinogenic inhaling designer. Taking into account X-Files' feline-like quantity of lives above the year, one is seduced to classify any of these observational data in at low for currently. Yet, down there was a definitiveness to the scene, and really to the time of year, that, in spite a few humble key points, just Thicke felt worn out of. Time same X-Files had its cradle in Watergate, Roswell, and all else constructed about the concept of which the by the government might be hiding of us, though how has grown up weary. Tellingly, both of X-Files and Motherland include go-to characteristic a plot theory spouting braggart, their play by Joel McHale, whose incendiary rantings, unbelievably, are in fact painted in true. In its blossoming, same X-Files had a fascinating quality assurance to it, mix ancient fashioned scares and the uncanny in and continuing story dedicated to the foreigner risk, and the dark intrigue of humans who were complicit in it. Disclosing, I wrote 2 authorized X-Files partner guides previous in the program's work. Human beings will ever delight creature scared by things how go crash in the overnight, fair one of the very lasting aspects of the subjects how Wagoner and his collaborators include explored. Though so, following 11 change of seasons and a couple of movies, the newest final eventually strengthened a feeling how same X-Files has already lived history its logic exhalation day.